heave until tomorrow. America's listening to Fox News.
The Mix 1041 News Desk brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com.
The news is sponsored by Lee University, where you can expect something great.
We are Mix 1041 WCLE. You're listening to us also on Talk 1013 The Buzz this morning, as well as watching MixTV.tv. It's the Logan Thompson Law News Desk, and tragic news out of Marion County, where a Tallahassee State Trooper and a Marion County deputy were killed in a helicopter crash that happened just off I-24 in Marion County on Tuesday afternoon. Sergeant Lee Russell, a Tallahassee State Trooper, along with his passenger, a Marion County Sheriff's deputy, both killed shortly after striking power lines just off I-24. Eyewitnesses reported seeing the helicopter flying in circles and erratically after clipping the power lines. As a result, I-24 East was closed. I-24 West reduced to one lane just outside of Hamilton County for several hours Tuesday afternoon into last night. The FAA and the National Transportation Safety Board are investigating the crash. Again, by the way, the State Sheriff's Association has put out a statement that all sheriffs in the state are mourning the loss of these law enforcement professionals. Again, Sergeant Lee Russell, he's a state trooper and a Marion County Sheriff's deputy, both killed in this helicopter crash in Marion County. And we're getting more information. Should have an update for you coming up here as we go along this morning. But just absolutely tragic news out of Marion County on Tuesday afternoon. So at this point, the Marion County Sheriff's deputy has not been identified, but sheriffs across the state are mourning this loss. Also, state news out of Nashville. Our news partners at Local 3 report that Tallahassee's former House Speaker Glenn Cassada and his top aide have been arrested on federal charges, including bribery, kickbacks, and conspiracy to commit money laundering with federal funds. The charges could carry up to 20 years in prison. FBI agents arrested Cassada and his former chief of staff, Cade Cothran, at their homes on Tuesday. Both pled not guilty on Tuesday afternoon in federal court. Prosecutors allege the pair ran a shadow political consulting firm fronted by Cothran, operating under a false identity to solicit General Assembly business and siphon off kickbacks for personal gain. Cassada, who did not seek re-election as the first current or former state Speaker of the House to be indicted in more than 100 years. And this, Lee University, current and former members of Lee's a cappella ensemble Voices of Lee will perform a free concert Saturday, September 10th, 7 p.m. in Pangle Hall. The event free to the public. The performance part of a weekend-long celebration honoring Danny and Dr. Debbie Murray for their 4 decades of dedication to the musical program of Lee University and the dedication of the Danny Murray Recording Studio. Under the direction of Danny Murray, Voices of Lee have recorded 15 CD projects. Their video recordings have exceeded over 111 million views online. The groups perform to audiences worldwide. And Bridget, I think a special feature of the night, Saturday, September 10th, 7 p.m. in Pangle Hall, the Voices of Lee, they're going to have a big reunion group, will put Danny in a chair, tie him to it if possible, and shave that goatee.
No, the goatee looks nice.
I think that's what's going to happen. Well, it's really... See, there are the kids, but we don't have... we don't have Danny in this picture that's behind me here. Need to find a picture of Danny Murray. So there, it's going to be a big, big weekend. We're looking forward to it. 7:06. Nearly 7:07. We'll check traffic in 29 seconds.
There are a lot of banks, so what makes Southern Heritage Bank unique? It's our commitment to being unbelievably good as we identify and meet your needs. Stop by one of our 5 locations in Cleveland or Chattanooga and let us show you the difference our customers have come to expect. We strive to offer the latest banking technology: mobile wallet, online account opening, mobile banking with bill pay, and ATMs that allow cash or check deposit. All available 24/7 with a local community bank. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
Patrol Report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Purchase a vehicle at Don Ledford Automotive Center and receive a free luxury cruise, 5 days, 4 nights to the Western Caribbean, Mexico, or other destinations. Buy a vehicle and receive a free cruise. Full details at donledford.com. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Drive safely out there. We do have some pretty dense fog in the area. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499. This traffic report is brought to you by Waste Connections of Cleveland. They work with the communities and businesses they serve to make sure that all forms of waste are handled in ways that are reliable for their customers, safe for their employees, and respectful of the environment. Visit them online at wasteconnections-clevelandtn.com.
All right, good morning to everyone. It's
Let's get ready to rumble.
Time for the Hardee's Wake Up. You know what? We've not done this in a while. Let's give away a free Hardee's combo right now on the volunteer Ridipest Mix line at 614-6499. And by the way, Hardee's, Bridget, they're still hiring at Hardee's. So, hey, call me now. We'll give you a free combo from Hardee's. And you can take advantage of, they got this new mix and match menu. But this morning, I want to tell you about Hardee's is hiring. Join the star team at Hardee's. $300 bonus. Boy, I'd buy a lot of biscuits. $300 at Hardee's?
Right.
Come on. Flexible scheduling benefits, exciting advancement opportunities. Apply and store online at Hardee's.com. Go on the phones. Good morning.
Good morning, Steve. This is Bud Kinches.
Bud, how in the world are you?
I'm good, man. Good. Starting my day with you and Bridget, as always.
Well, it's all up from here then, if that's the case. So we're going to give you a Hardee's combo. What's your go-to at Hardee's? What do you like there?
Bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit all day long.
Well, and I could eat them all day long, actually, and that's a great point, Bud. Well, Bud, I know while we've got you here, I know you've been working on a project for quite a while. Are you still singing for Jesus at North Cleveland Church of God?
Yeah, matter of fact, we had rehearsal last night.
Well, hey, did Shepard show up, Mark Shepard? Or is he still in prison?
You know, he didn't show up, and I saw him earlier that day. He told me he was going to be there, and he did not happen.
It's insurance fraud. So, hey, no, seriously, tell me about this project you've been working on.
Yeah, so I wrote a play. It's called Judgment Day, and we're doing it at North Cleveland at the end of October. It's October 28th through the 31st, and it's a walk-through drama, so you're not going to be sitting down in an auditorium and watch it. You'll be put in a group, and your group will walk through from scene to scene, so it kind of makes it, like 3D, and the actors will be right there, close to the audience and things like that, and we're really, really excited about it. We're actually in the process of recruiting volunteers in our cast, and so and I'm working with Jim Veenstra, who I know you've had him on your show quite a bit, and he's been such a huge blessing to help with this project.
I figure we're joined by Bud Kinches, who just won a free Hardee's. Now I'm badgering him for information. But I figure that it would be good. I know this is probably a soul-winning endeavor. Is that correct? A time of salvation. Mm-hmm. Is that the truth?
It is definitely 100% the truth. Well, and, certainly...
Go ahead,
I was just going to say that makes it worth all the effort and work. That makes it, worth all the effort and work. Yeah, so definitely a soul-winning project.
Well, listen, if you're trying to recruit the lost, as they say in club speak of the Christian movement and church speak, If you're trying to recruit the lost, I can think of one that's sitting about 5 feet from me as we speak. And I know we want to mix the crowd in with non-Christians. And so, by the way, the North Cleveland membership considers Mount Olive non-Christians. So it's a holy war. So anyway, Bridget will come. How many performances are we doing? Did you already tell me?
Well, it's okay. It's the 28th through the 31st, and the times are on our website. You can come through.
Bridget's busy Halloween. She's busy Halloween. She's got, I can't talk about it on the air. She's made me sign something. But I got to go. But God bless you. Thank you for what you're doing. Congratulations. Enjoy that Hardee's. Okay. It is 12 minutes after 7. Coming up, Bridget, we are going to be talking with a great young man named Leland Cartwight. And we had him on before, and I don't remember the deal that or why, but maybe one of the kid calls we had. We were so impressed with him, we invited him in, saw his family, his mom, Tracy, and his family out at the duck race a couple of weeks ago. And so he's going to come in. We're going to catch up with him. And then there's this. So here's what we're going to do. Now, Bridget, you're going to be excited about this because you're going to get these and I'm not.
Okay.
Okay? We're going to break out the brand new HHM text line. Now, let me tell you something. It's been a long time since I've heard more throughout the day than I did yesterday about our new text line. And again, the best part of this is we don't have to hear from you people. You know, you can just text. We don't have to hear your complaints, your gripes, nothing.
Well, they can still text all of that.
They can, and here's the beautiful part is I don't receive these. Bridget does. Austin does. Did we sign Ashley up?
Yes, I think she's in.
Oh, man. Now, if you get a nasty one back, buddy, that's Ashley, RF, or RV, as Mike Griffin calls her. All right. So we're going to do a question this morning. We have 4 tickets to Six Flags. This is part of our, this is great, end of summer family fun getaways. Boy, does that not just warm your heart? Oh, my gosh. What a wonderful title. So you can text. So here's what we're going to do. There's a story out this morning that unrelated people who look like each other. Let me find it, because I clipped it here. I clipped it in my phone. So a new study this morning says that if you probably have an exact look-alike somewhere on Earth. And even though they're not related to you, you probably share DNA. It's a Spanish study. And so all this, and that goes into detail, I don't care. But you've got somebody out there, for better or worse, mostly in this audience, quite frankly, who looks exactly like you. That's a problem. And you're not related, but you share DNA. There's very, 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 very slim chances, slim and none, and slim left town that's a good thing here, okay, for this audience. I'll go ahead and tell you. But what I want you to do, I want you to text 614-6499. Yep, there he is. I actually gave Austin a heads up on this. We did a little planning here, which is really incredible. On the HHM text line, Henderson, Hutchinson, what is it? Henderson, Hutchinson, McCullough, is that right?
Yes, that's correct.
Adam Osborne. All right, so text us at 423-614-6499. We're going to take Texas. We're going to take Texas all morning. Texties. Excuse me. Texts all morning, 423-614-6499. Now, here's what you got to do. You got to tell us who you look like. Painful. And then, but you've got to give your name, okay? You got to tell us who you are, so if you win, we can crown you Lord of Lords. Right. So 4 tickets to Six Flags on the line this morning. We'll be doing this all morning long.
Studies have shown that people who can count to 5 without saying 1 or 3 can...
Hands. You might think they're just for waving, but they can be used for all kinds of things, like making made-from-scratch biscuits at Hardee's.
Bite into the new 2 for $5 breakfast deal only at Hardee's.
We're here at Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland.
We are here with great service. We're here. We're here.
We're here.
We're here with great deals.
We're here for you.
So come get huge Nissan savings when you shop Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland and Cleveland-Nissan today. Home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
Did you know 4 out of every 10 pills contain a potential lethal dose of fentanyl? 2 salt-sized grains of fentanyl can kill. Talk to your kids today about the risks of fentanyl. ATS The Bridge, speaking out against drugs, speaking up with a message of hope. Visit atsthebridge.org today.
Wholesale Supply Group, you've heard the name for years. The experts trust them, and you should too. Whether you're building, remodeling, or just maintaining your home, Wholesale Supply Group has all the plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products you need to supply any project. With great brands like Delta, Kohler, Rinnai, Mansfield, Progress Lighting, Square D, GE, and Milwaukee, Wholesale Supply has everything you need. Check out the locations in Cleveland, Chattanooga, Athens, Dayton, Madisonville, Dalton, and Chatsworth. Online, wholesalesupply.us. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open to the public.
From Lookout Mountain to Cleveland, from Red Bank to Collegedale, luxury lives here.
Chattanooga Auto Square is your home for premium luxury automobiles.
And we have the largest selection in all of Chattanooga of pre-owned vehicles from every major brand.
Chattanooga Auto Square, Jaguar, Land Rover, Porsche, Infiniti.
Luxury lives here.
Me. Why would you people try to make me feel bad? Bridget, over to you. What happened?
Brian Welch says he actually saw your twin yesterday. He sent me a picture of a donkey.
Brian, come on, man.
Love it.
That ain't right. You know, just because you people can now text, and by the way, I don't get them. I don't want them. I don't get them. But you can text us, that's very funny, 423-614-6499 on the HHM. No, it's not H&M. Now, a lot of you think it's it's HHM. It's an accounting firm coming to Cleveland soon. But we're asking you who you look like, not who I look like. Brian, sending Bridget a picture of a donkey. By the way, it's not the first time she's seen that. But anyway, I know her mother and her have a little private language they speak. But anyway, so what you do is you text. There's this story out this morning. You've got somebody out there that looks just like you. And like I said earlier, that's a horrible thing for most of this audience. There's a very, very, very slim few that's a good sign. But anyway, very chances are slim and none and slim left town. That was a Dan Rather from election night. Anyway, so text us who you look like. There's somebody out there has your DNA, and you're not related to them. Oh, man, wouldn't that be fun? There's somebody halfway around the world. Now, then I start thinking, who in Cleveland looks like Vladimir Putin? Let's just go ahead and put that out there. So text us. Don't call us. I don't want to hear from you. On the kind of mean, wasn't it? HHM text line. Is that what we say?
Take advantage of Labor Day savings.
There's Roger. Who's he look like?
Save on Sealy, Stearns & Foster, Tempur-Pedic, and, of course, all the locally made Mermaid mattress sets.
He looks like Eddie Rabbitt, the old country singer. That's what I'd say about Ryan. Let me go ahead and put that one in. When you text in, make sure you text your name, and then we're going to put all the texts in a drawing. We're giving away 4 tickets to Six Flags over Georgia. Bridget.
For today, partly cloudy skies, a high of 88 and a low of 68 this evening. For tomorrow, mostly cloudy, a high of 86 and a low of 68. And then on Friday, partly cloudy with a high of 87. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 64 degrees.
We don't pay Adam Lewis, do we? So he's up for this?
Yeah, he's...
Did he text you that?
Mm-hmm.
So he's not using the does he have to use the HHM text line, or can people text us too?
Well, yeah, either. It's fine.
Who's he look like?
He says that it's loading. He looks like the kids from the Christmas Story.
Well, it's Ralphie. He looks like Ralphie from the Christmas Story. Well, it's pretty. I know that's about right. So I think, Adam, Ralphie actually went to prison. So didn't he get in trouble?
I don't know.
Oh, well, and Adam is now telling me he did both. He did enter the 614-6499 because the Lord knows he wants Six Flags tickets. So anyway, who do you look like? Text Bridget. She's getting them right now. 423-614-6499. Put your name on it. Beyonce said put a ring on it. And on the HHM text line, Bridget, are people actually doing this?
They are, yes.
What do we got?
Oh, that was Adams. Let's see. Joey Izell says that people say that he and Joey Rue look alike.
Okay.
And then
these can be celebrities, non-celebrity, doesn't matter. Just whatever.
Bud Kenchis says he's been told he looks like Drew Carey.
I could see that.
Caitlin Roberts says she doesn't see it, but she's been told that by people she looks like Janis Joplin.
Maybe one more and we got to go.
And then Mark Shepard says that you look like Elmer Fudd.
What's Shepard doing? I thought he's in bed. Go back to bed. Why are you skipping choir rehearsal? You think you got it mastered now? What do you think, you're the second coming of Elvis? Skipping out? I hope they don't let you do that solo Sunday. All right.
This weather forecast is brought to you by Vehicles Direct, lifetime certified. Over 150 used cars on the lot at all times. Vehicles Direct, South Lee Highway in Cleveland, vehiclesdirect.com.
Save a bundle at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress. Furniture, mattresses, and decor. The more you buy, the more you save. Up to 40% off. Create a bundle, a sofa and chairs, end tables, a recliner, lamps and rugs, an entire room. Up to 40% off. Create a custom bundle and watch the savings grow. Up to 40% off. Look for Take Me Home Today tags. Bundle in-stock items. Special financing is available. Bundle and save at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress.
Baskin-Robbins on Keith Street, locally owned by the Benton family in Cleveland for over 50 years. Within their 40 flavors of ice cream, they can build sundaes, make 40 different types of shakes, and add different ice creams to different products. You name it, they can make it for you. Enjoy Baskin-Robbins at home. Their take-home items include hand-packed quarts or pints, polar pizzas, and cakes. Baskin-Robbins, Keith Street, Cleveland. Dr. Eston Winger specializes in varicose vein surgery to help you live a fuller life.
Most everything that we do for varicose vein disease is done here in the office, and so a hospital stay is not required. We take most insurances here, and most vein procedures are covered by insurance, which most people don't realize. Or make an appointment, and I'd be happy to talk to you and evaluate your legs.
Schedule a consultation by phone, 423-472-5423.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight. .com. Bank account's too low? Check into cash. So where do you go? .com. Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. Boom, boom, ba-dum, boom.
Hey listeners, there's a new Buzz Tuesdays at noon, the voice of we the people. It's about what the H is going on in America. Tune in and call in Tuesdays on 101.3 The Buzz. A seatbelt is required for this ride.
I am Cleveland Ford. I am Cleveland. I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland. I am Doug Vierthaler, General Manager of Cleveland Ford. And together,
we are Cleveland Ford.
I choose Direct Primary Care Associates because of the relationship that I've developed with my care team.
They take me directly back and start evaluating my needs.
I choose Direct Primary Care Associates because of its flexibility, and so should you.
DPCA. Practice made perfect.
Lifetime Certified is the new buzz in town for Vehicles Direct. 12-month, 12,000-mile comprehensive warranty. Lifetime powertrain warranty. Complimentary maintenance for 1 year. Certified pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Love it or leave it, satisfaction guaranteed. Best trade-in value in town. Kelly Blue Book Buy Center. Vehicles Direct, South Lee Highway in Cleveland at APD 40. Visit vehiclesdirect.com.
This season, MixTV.tv is spotlighting high schools in our area. Join me, Ryan Lovelace, as we travel around Southeast Tennessee talking to coaches and teams about their upcoming season. It's the Southeast Tennessee Football Spotlight Series presented by Life Care Centers of America. Watch now at MixTV.tv. Never miss a minute.
Central High School Bears on Talk 101.3 The Buzz.
The Cleveland High School Blue Raiders on Mix 104.1.
The Walker Valley Mustangs on Fiesta 99.1.
See the full schedule at mymix1041.com and download the free Mix 1041 app to listen and watch on your mobile device. You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And your current temperature is brought to you by Simply Bank.
Adam Lewis. Adam saying he's Ralphie.
Right.
Well, let me bring in a young man who we met. I'm going to bring in Leland Cartwight. Leland, when did we meet you? How did we meet you?
Last year I did DJ for an hour.
Oh, you did DJ for an hour? Okay, that was what it was. All right. So, and it went so well that I said, you know what? You ought to come back sometime, and here you are. Is that right?
Yeah.
So tell everybody, in case they don't remember your DJ for an hour, tell us about yourself.
I'm 9 years old. I'm in the 4th grade at Charleston Elementary School.
Okay, and now you told me off the air that your principal has sent us a message. Is that right? What did he say?
He said that if you could run the school for a day and he could run the station for a day.
This is your principal is Kurt Campbell, is that correct?
Yes.
Not Kurt Cameron from Growing Pains, Kurt Campbell from Charleston Elementary.
Yes.
Okay, so I can go run Charleston, he can come run the station?
Yes.
Well, I don't even run the station, so I mean let's start there. But do you know I was in 3rd grade with him at Stewart School?
No.
Yeah, I didn't either until he told me, which told me about a year ago. So do you think I should do this?
Yes.
You do? Do you think that if I ran Charleston that we'd have a good time?
Yeah.
I think you're right. You know what? Bridget, we're going to do it.
Okay.
We're going to do it. I'm going to trade jobs with Kurt Campbell. And I can't, now listen, and much like your principal, I can't stay all day up there. I know he doesn't stay all day either. But he could come in here and do this, and I'll go up to Charleston.
All right.
We'll set that up. So, big Braves fan, is that right?
Yes.
All right. So, tell me, first of all, who's your favorite player on the Atlanta Braves? If you had to pick, who's your favorite? Oh, man. Or give me a few favorites. You don't have to pick one.
Swanson, Freed, Harris.
Oh, Michael Harris, yeah. Well, you know, they just signed him about a $90 million deal, so pretty good. So listen, do you remember a guy named Chipper Jones?
Yes.
Remember Chipper? So Chipper is going to be down in Ringgold, Georgia this morning at about, I think D-Wayne's going, about 10 o'clock, is that right? Oh, you didn't know it? Oh, imagine that. By the way, Bridget, the Braves won the World Series last October. He's going to be down at Narn, Georgia RV, and Dwayne Williams is going, and I believe he has an interview with him. We went through the Talk to the Braves radio network. So tell me, the trophy came. We brought the Braves trophy this past summer. Tell me about that.
So I was 3rd in line. We were there about 8 o'clock, 8:30.
It didn't start till 10 or 11 or something, and you were 3rd in line?
Yes.
What was that like for you to get a picture of that?
It was cool.
Do you like that?
Yeah.
Well, what else do you like to do outside of school?
Baseball.
Oh, so you play baseball, too? Who do you play for?
Royals.
You play for the Royals. You playing fall ball?
Yeah.
Oh, great. Okay. How's that going?
Good. We won our first game.
Okay, that's good. What position?
Anything.
You play anything? You play catcher?
No.
Oh, you don't play catcher, but do you pitch?
Yes.
Okay, very good. What's your best pitch? You throw a knuckleball?
No, change up.
Oh, a change up. Absolutely. Get them out front. Absolutely. Get them out in front, you know. That's wonderful. So, anybody want to say hi to this morning?
No.
They're not here. You don't care. I love it. Who's your teacher at Charleston this year in 4th grade?
Miss Chamberlain.
How's she doing?
Good.
I mean, I know you're just probably getting to know her. What, 2 weeks in, something like that, 3 weeks in?
Yeah.
She doing all right?
Yeah.
And what do you enjoy about school?
Math.
Oh, nice. So that's wonderful. Well, anything else you want to tell us here before we go?
No, I'm fine.
Now, who brought you in here this morning?
My dad and my mom.
All right. And this is Kenny and Tracy, and we really appreciate them coming in this morning. Well, Leland, Bridget, I think we got some stuff for Leland.
We do. Yeah,
go ahead.
We have a prize pack for him, including some Hardee's, Baskin-Robbins, Pizza Hut, a whole prize package here.
Well, very good, Leland. And you got, hey, show him. You're on Mixed TV right now. Show him show him your shirt. Look at that. There's his turn around a little bit. World Championship Braves shirt, and that is looking great. Well, listen, Leland, thanks for coming in, buddy.
You're welcome.
I'm glad to see you again. Oh, you were at the duck race, too. All you guys, did you like the duck race?
Yeah.
Was it fun?
Yeah.
Did you win?
No.
Oh, too bad. Well, maybe next year.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy, have a great day, and tell your principal I'm coming to Charleston.
Okay.
I'm gonna take that school over. How about that?
Okay.
We're gonna have some fun.
Okay.
It'll be. We'll just go nuts. What I may do is let you guys go at like 9:30. How about that?
Leave?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just go home. I'm sure Dr. Cash would be fine with it. She's probably, as a matter of fact, probably screaming at her radio probably there's a call to Charleston right about now. That's all right. It's okay. You know what? We got the school board on our side. We'll be fine.
Yeah.
Just stick with me, Leland. We'll be all right.
All right.
Thanks, guys, for bringing in. All right. Good to see you. Our buddy Leland Cartwright. And tell you what, we've got a couple other friends of ours coming in, Bridget, here in just a few moments. We're going to be joined by, what about it, Reggie Tucker, head coach of the Cleveland High School boys basketball team, and Charlie Cogdill. They have got, boy, I tell you, hey, Leland, let me bring you back in. Do you like sports cards and baseball cards and stuff like that? This Saturday at Cleveland High School, they're going to have a huge card show. It's a fundraiser for Cleveland High basketball. So you need to tell your parents, take you out there Saturday. Be at the Raider Arena. It's going to be the biggest card show in Cleveland history.
Okay.
So I just want to tell you and tell everybody else. Thanks, Leland. Reggie, let's get a check of our Simmons Bank celebration list. What's happening?
Okay, happy birthday to Tyler Anderson. He is 23 today, a graduate of Cleveland High School and UTK. That is from his mom. Gretchen Ruvo is 54 today, owner of Gretchen Ruvo Designs. That is from her best friend of 44 years. Nolan Bennett is 12 years old today. That is from his grandparents. Callie White is 18 today, plays softball at Cleveland State, and that is from her mom and dad. Connie Dillon is having a birthday today. The birthday wish says happy birthday to Nana. That is from Tragan, Camden, Abby, Bella, and Gracie. And then Connie shares a birthday with her niece, Nora Davis, who is 7 years old today. That birthday wish is from her Gigi.
Those are Gobers, I believe. Is that correct?
Right. Yeah. I believe Connie is Nicole's mom.
I wonder who Todd, really? Connie Dillon is? So Nicole was a Dillon?
I believe so.
Oh, nice. I wonder who Todd Gober looks like. We're doing this deal where you text Bridget at 423-614-6499 who you think you look like. Now, it can't be related to you. Well, you know what? I don't care. Yeah, that can be related to you, whatever. But there's a story out this morning that everybody on the planet looks like somebody else, and you share DNA with them, according to a new study out this morning. So we're asking you to text us who you look like at 423-614-6499 on the HHM text line. Good morning, Adam Osborne. Wonder who he looks like. Maybe Lurch from the Addams Family.
Oh.
But when you text us, that's your entry in the 4 tickets to Six Flags over Georgia that we're going to give away around 8:30 this morning. 423-614-6499. Do not call. This is the HHM text line.
Also, Kelly Roan is having a birthday today. She works at Wright Brothers Construction. That's from her fabulous friends there who say she is amazing and deserves to be celebrated today.
Who does Steve Wright look like? There's a good question right there.
And then Kennedy Smith is sweet 16 today. She's a student at Walker Valley High School. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the volunteer Ridipest Mix line, 614-6499. You can go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. You can also text those birthdays and anniversaries to us
here we go.
on the HHM text line. Same number, 614-6499. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. At Simmons Bank, they are with you every step of the way.
And here's another thing. When I ask people to call in, a lot of times I hang up. Okay? So now look, we don't have to talk to each other. So that's the plan. Now, a memo to Eric Gardner at Volunteer Ritipus. We will still use the Volunteer Ritipus mix line.
Yes, of course.
Well, nothing against that. But you people who, I won't talk to Steve. Fine. Don't. Text Bridget.
It's very easy.
Don't be like Brian Welsh, who texted a picture of a donkey and said, that's what I look like. This is not an invitation to be mean to me. You morons. All right. So, by the way, put Welsh on the never win anything ever again list. Well, of course, he was. Well, anyway. All right, back in a second. The Mix 104.1 News Desk brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. This news update brought to you by Cleveland Plywood Company, 2700 20th Street Northeast in Cleveland. Well, there is tragic news this morning out of Marion County where a helicopter crash has claimed the lives of 2 law enforcement officials, that is. We're getting word that Chattanoogan.com is reporting that the Tennessee State Trooper and a Marion County deputy killed in a helicopter crash in Marion County. It happened just off I-24 yesterday afternoon. Sergeant Lee Russell, a state trooper, along with his passenger, at this point an unidentified Marion County Sheriff's deputy, both killed shortly after the helicopter struck power lines just off I-24. That shut down I-24 West and reduced to one lane. I-24 East was closed yesterday into last night. I-24 West was reduced to one lane just outside of Hamilton County for several hours yesterday afternoon and last night. Lee University will celebrate the 40 years of dedication of Danny and Dr. Debbie Murray, as they will name and christen the Danny Murray Recording Studio Saturday, September 10th at 7 p.m. There will also be a Voices of Lee reunion concert as part of a weekend-long celebration. By the way, the reunion concert in tribute to Danny and Debbie will be Saturday, September 10th, 7 p.m. at Pango Hall at Lee University. The event is free and open to the public. And Tennessee's former House Speaker Glenn Cassada and his top aide have been arrested on federal charges, including bribery, kickbacks, and conspiracy to commit money laundering with federal funds. The charges carry up to 20 years in prison. Those stories and more in full detail at the top of the hour. Let's get a check of the streets right here.
Okay, this Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Purchase a vehicle at Don Ledford Automotive Center and receive a free luxury cruise, 5 days, 4 nights to the Western Caribbean, Mexico, or other destinations. Buy a vehicle and receive a free cruise. Full details at donledford.com. Crews are working an accident on the interstate I-75 southbound right there in the middle of that construction work that's going on there near the Ottawa exit. So be aware of that. This accident is going to be just past the Ottawa exit if you're traveling southbound. So again, I-75 southbound just past the Ottawa exit. Crews working an accident there right in the middle of that construction zone, and traffic is backed up to White Oak Mountain at this point. So be aware of that if you're headed southbound on 75 this morning. We'll keep you up to date. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ritipus Mix line is 614-6499. This traffic report is brought to you by Southland Finance, located on Keith Street near Chick-fil-A here in Cleveland. Specializing in consolidation, installment, and personal loans. Visit them online at southlandfinance.net. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
Let's go to our Mix TV producer, Austin Chadwick. And Austin, what's up? What's going on? Why are you texting us?
Good morning, boss.
What do you want?
Okay, so Gwen Schroyer texted us and said that he's been told by several students that you look like Toby Jones. So I found a picture to kind of show the resemblance. I think it's pretty accurate.
Hey, Austin, it has been a real honor and privilege to have you work at this station all of these years, but sadly, this is your final day. That's about. So you interrupted the broadcast to show me him, Toby Jones.
Yeah, I mean, I could see the resemblance. What do you think?
Well, maybe in about 70 years I could see the resemblance, but if I share DNA with him, I'm going to another planet. So anyway, thank you, Gwen Schroyer. I'll see you.
Say that.
Hey, Gwen, I'll see you Friday night. Okay. Go ahead.
Now, I will say that Gwen texts the original number, which is the 472-6700.
Yeah.
That one doesn't work.
So they can only text the HHM text line, and there's your graphic. And what's that number, Austin?
614-6499.
Bridget. So we have been getting a lot of text here, and tell us how we're doing this and what's happening.
Yeah, so you can text us on the HHM text line at 614-6499, and we are asking you to let us know this morning who you have been told that you look like, whether it's somebody local or a celebrity, and so you can text that info into us, 614-6499.
Yeah, and when you do, you're up for 4 tickets to Six Flags Over Georgia. Give those away at 8:30 this morning. And by the way, as we have to tell you, tax rates do apply. Mixed Mornings on Mixed TV is Southeast Tennessee's best way to stay informed about local news, sports, weather, and community events, as well as traffic conditions. Plus, you'll never miss a minute of the latest whimsical banter and rants by the one and only Steve Hartline. Who wrote this promo? Never miss a minute. Mixed Mornings on MixedTV.tv. Weekdays 7 to 9, MixedTV.tv. I'm going to find out who wrote this.
Being around people is my joy and my passion. So when they come in here, I do feel free to carry the integrity that Mermaid has. No matter what your job description is here, somehow or another you're impacting somebody's life.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
This is Thomas Williams with Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Stop by today and take advantage of Bradley County's largest pre-owned inventory, or visit cleveland-nissan.com, home of the lifetime warranty.
Thank you for calling Logan Thompson. This is Ashley.
You get a yearly checkup. Shouldn't your air? With your local Lennox dealer, regular care equals perfect air. With technology you can touch, comfortable air you can feel, and savings you can see. Not just perfect air, perfect for you air.
Call Dale's Heating and Air to upgrade your air today.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
Locations. You'll receive a free adjustable base upgrade on Mermaid's iCool and L&K mattress sets. Mermaid Mattress. Better mattress. Better price.
All right, for today, partly cloudy skies, a high of 88 and a low of 68 this evening. For tomorrow, partly cloudy again, a high of 86 and a low of 68. And then on Friday, partly cloudy with a high of 87. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 65 degrees.
Aubrey's of Cleveland offers some of the most fresh and delicious foods in East Tennessee. Stop in tonight for dinner or order online at aubreysrestaurant.com. Click the Cleveland location and order there.
All right, Bridget, we're getting more text in on the HHM Henderson, Hutcherson, McCullough text line. What do you got?
So Danielle Slater says she looks like Lee McClendon. She's been told that. Also, Debbie Huttenhoff says her twins, Valerie and Stephanie, she thinks they look like her. And, of course, the twins look like each other. That's Valerie Capps and Stephanie Moody.
Of course.
And then we heard from Amy Blackwell. She says, not the attorney, the teacher at Valley View. She has been told she looks like Gianna De Laurentiis.
The celebrity chef from the Today Show So there's another Amy Blackwell. I had no idea.
Yeah.
You know, we've known Amy Blackwell, the attorney, forever. So there's an Amy Blackwell at where?
At Valley View Elementary.
Valley View, teaching for Jeremy Jones, the principal out there. The Lord knows that's cruel and unusual, but I love Jeremy.
Amora Guy says she's been told she looks like Tori Spelling.
Yeah, I can see that, actually, Amora. But that would mean, and again, the story here, folks, is that you share DNA with someone out there who you look like, who's not even related to you. This is the research out of Spain this morning, everybody's talking about. And so we're asking you to text us who you look like. 614-6499. And then we're going to put you in the running here for 4 tickets to Six Flags. We'll do a drawing at about 8:30. You got some more?
Yeah, Maddox Morris says he's been told he looks like Jake Paul.
Jake Paul. Hey, by the way, Rick Ross, a rapper, putting up $10 million if somebody will fight Jake Paul. No kidding. That's also out this morning.
Andy Morris has been told he looks like Braves shortstop Dansby Swanson.
I can see that, Andy. I can see that. Hey, tell your brother to leave me alone, Andy. He talked to me for an hour the other night. I just don't have time.
And let's see. I believe this is, I don't know who that is.
What do you mean?
We'll get a name on that.
Oh, and
someone said Leland says he looks like Harry Styles. Maybe that's the Leland.
Leland Cartwright, maybe. Well, why are you forgetting Leland?
Well, I'm sorry.
And then, now you can't get pictures on this text line, is that correct?
No, some people are trying to send us pictures.
Hey, Beasley, we can't get texts, or can't get pictures. We can get texts, but no pictures. What's about right? And we got to do sports here. It's the CHI Memorial Sports Desk. CHI Memorial, imagine better health sports. Brought to you by the Town Squire. Who does Larry McDaniel look like? There's a, and who does Charlie Cogdill? And who does Reggie Tucker look like? There you go. Text in if you have a guess, 614-6499. Back in a moment. Have you heard the Town Squire is having its 45th anniversary celebration? The Town Squire. Yes, it's true. Larry and his staff excited over the sale going on at the Town Squire. Brands like Peter Millar, Southern Tide, Vineyard Vines, Johnny O, and Southern Mars, just to name a few. Styles and hanging out sports shirts, polos, and T-shirts. Stop by and check them out. Outfitting their customers since 1977. The Town Squire is the shop that appreciates the customer. Come in and celebrate their 45 years. Stewart Park Plaza, Key Street, Cleveland. Hi, Mix 104.1. We're joined officially by our longtime friends, Charlie Cogdill and Cleveland High School boys basketball coach Reggie Tucker, who I, by the way, went to high school with. Good morning, guys. How are you?
Good morning.
Good morning. I tell you, they've got a big announcement they're going to be talking about in just a second, but I do want to bring in on sports. Braves got a big win last night over Pittsburgh, 6-1. But Charlie Cogdill, your New York Yankees did the Braves a favor last night.
They beat the Mets 4-2, beat them the night before. So when the Braves went into this series, they were 4 games down. Now they're only 2 games. Thanks to my Yankees.
Thanks to your Yankees, and so there you go. Big news out of. Well, hang on. Before I get to Nick Saban, the Braves will play in Pittsburgh today, 12:35. That'll be on Talk 101.3 The Buzz, driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Also, Nick Saban is once again the highest paid coach in college football after the Alabama Board of Trustees approved a new contract for the 70-year-old coach, which goes through February 2030. He'd be about 80 years old. I know about 77. It's an 8-year deal, $93.6 million. Average annual salary, 11.7. Reggie, what about it?
I'm getting close.
just stick with Coach Cook.
I'm renewing my contract with Cleveland High School.
That's right. And then Brian Rice is the new voice of the Lady Vols. You're married to a former Lady Vol,
yes,
Reggie?
Yes, sir.
Brian Rice is going to take over for Mickey Dearstone as the new voice of the Lady Vols, named yesterday. Mickey, of course, had announced his retirement, Charlie Cogdill, and that's a big deal there.
It is a big deal. Mickey was there a long time, Lady Vols.
Over 30 years. And finally, don't forget, get your Walker Valley and Bradley football tickets and your McMinn County at Cleveland tickets at the Town Squire, your high school football ticket up for 45 years. Well, I have asked our friends to join us this morning, Charlie Cogdill, Reggie Tucker, and Coach, I want to begin with you because this is going to be a big event this Saturday at Cleveland High. Coach,
Yes, sir.
Yeah, both of you.
Yes, sir.
Well, you know what? You're both coach. Coach Cogdill, I want to begin with you, actually. Over to you. What do you got?
I have a new title, Reggie. I'm Director of Basketball Operations for Coach Tucker.
Okay,
that's the title he gave me.
Sorry about
Now
that.
we're having our first sports card show, memorabilia. It'll be this Saturday at Raider Arena, the 27th, from 9 to 3. You can come buy cards, you can sell cards, you can trade cards, sports cards. One gentleman's got autographed baseballs. I think they're going to have some Pokemon cards out there. So it's we're expecting a big crowd. I think Coach Tucker sold about 41, 42 tables right now.
Sure. Yeah, we have 42 tables at this point. Still calls coming in.
Can they still get in if they want
yes, sir.
to?
Yes, sir. They still can call me or email me. Most of the time they just email me, hey, Coach, can I get, you got any tables available? Sure. We're at 42 tables at this point. We're trying to shoot for 50.
Okay.
Yeah, it's our first event, sports card memorabilia show at Cleveland High School. Charlie and Coach Condo have done a phenomenal job putting this event together to raise funds for our basketball program. Charlie does a lot of things unseen that keeps our program in the spotlight that it's in, and I appreciate these guys and what they do daily for our program. But it's going to be a great event, man. I know a lot of my guys, man, they collect sports cards, so they're excited to be a part of it. One of our kids has Darnell Meade's Denver Nuggets card, rookie card, and Darnell signed it for him.
Is that right?
Yeah, so he's going to bring that to the event as well. And Darnell has a lot of his NBA cards at the school he shows our guys. So
Darnell, he's at Cleveland Middle now? Is that correct?
No, he's Cleveland High.
He's Cleveland High.
He's our freshman coach.
Okay,
he's done a great job with our young kids this past year, man. I'm excited to have him on board for another year. So we're excited.
I got to talk to him when I brought Holden to your camp this past summer, and he loved meeting Darnell. We're joined by Reggie Tucker, Charlie Cogdill, Cleveland High School boys basketball sports cards and memorabilia show this Saturday, 9 until 3. And Coach Cogdill, it's a tremendous opportunity for people to get out, and my goodness, is going to be big.
Sports cards have always been big, but it seems like during the COVID it really took off. And this has been 5 or 6 years ago. The Wall Street Journal had an article, if you know what you're doing, you can make as much money in sports cards and memorabilia as you can in stocks and bonds, if you know what you're doing.
Wow.
Like I took a hit last week. I had some Fernando Tatis cards, and he got suspended. So
yeah, well, it happens.
Anything like with Derek Jeter or Mickey Mantle or Mike Trout, and you got to bring Holden up there. I know he's a Falcon fan.
He's coming. We'll be there.
Yeah, everybody heard that. He'll be there Saturday night.
Oh, he'll be there. Holden Hartline signing autographs. Reggie, I want to go back over to you because, $40 a table. So if people want to set up, what do they need to do?
Well, just contact me either by text, by email. Call me. We'll set it up. It's a 6-foot table. $40 a table. Most guys have bought 2 tables because they're big and stuff. We got people in Georgia, North Carolina, Nashville, Knoxville.
Wow.
So we got people come from everywhere for this event, man. I'm learning more and more about it, through Charlie and actually through one of my players. He's a sophomore. He's huge in this. He's teaching me. He's also teaching me about the sports card.
There you go.
Trent Collins. Man.
Oh yeah.
Great.
He comes
kid.
by it naturally.
Yes. He's huge. I've been learning a lot from him this past month about sports cards. So I'm excited. I'm excited to get the young kids there.
Ask Trent about wiffle ball with me.
Oh
yeah. Ask about my slider and wiffle ball. See how he did. JoJo did about the same. So anyway, R. Tucker at clevelandschools.org. Boy, the admission is pretty affordable.
There you go, $1.
$1.
You can't beat that.
Can't beat it.
Can't beat that. And my mom will be in the building. She's gonna be in the concession stand.
Oh, now we're talking.
So we have food as well.
Great cheeseburgers with his mom.
Oh,
Great cheeseburgers.
I've had them before. Trust me.
Yes, sir.
Reggie Tucker, a Cleveland High Hall of Famer, your speech about your mother was still very memorable, and I never will forget it.
I appreciate it.
At any rate, just again, folks, this Saturday, be at the Raider Arena at 9 until 3, so people got plenty of opportunity to come out. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Come out and spend the day with us. You can eat lunch there, and Mrs. Tucker will take care of you. It's a really good thing. A lot of kids, the guest you had on earlier, I think he's a Pokemon collector.
Yeah, Leland will be here. Yeah.
It's so we think it's got a good thing for Cleveland, and A lot of these people, like Reggie said, come from out of town. Some of them probably come in and stay Friday night, and then be there. We have to be there at 7 o'clock Friday morning, Saturday morning.
Pretty early for you now.
They want to set up. It is early for me.
You and Chuck Condi used to do that's out of the trunk of your car, so I'm glad you guys have somewhere to set up. Anyway, looking forward to it. Reggie, anything you want to add here before we go?
Oh, no, I'm looking forward to it. It's our first event, and we're excited about it, and hopefully, we make a first impression and be able to do it annual. Yeah, so we're excited.
Great opportunity. Charlie, Cogdill, Reggie, Tucker, Cleveland High School boys basketball, sports cards, and memorabilia show this Saturday at the Raider Arena, Cleveland High, 9 to 3. And if you want to set up, just email Reggie R. Tucker at clevelandschools.org. $1 gets you in, $40 gets you a table, and my goodness, I can't wait for that cheeseburger from your mother on Saturday. I'm already tasting it. All right, thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you, Steve.
Great to see both of you.
Take care.
Thank you. It is 3 minutes now before 8 a.m., and a guy who also likes cheeseburgers, Josh Rogers. Joshua?
Remember Me Senior Care is Cleveland's first assisted living and memory care neighborhood. They specialize in assisted living for those who are still active with a community of indoor and outdoor activities. They also provide memory care living for those who are facing life with dementia. Learn more online at remembermesc.com or call their office and set up an in-person visit at 423-473-3140. Remember Me Senior Care, a culture of care your loved one deserves.
Hey listeners, there's a new Buzz Tuesdays at noon, the voice of We the People. It's about what the H is going on in America. Tune in and call in Tuesdays on 101.3 The Buzz. A seatbelt is required for this ride.
Mix 1041 and Honda of Cleveland are giving away a Honda Civic LX to an active law enforcement officer in our area. If you know someone that you think deserves to win, you can nominate them at mymix1041.com/Honda or on the Mix 1041 app.
Bender Realty is helping to keep the community thriving during this pandemic by offering no-contact online tools for buyers and sellers in the real estate market.
Especially in this day and time with COVID, it makes a lot of the buyers are not wanting to get out and walk into someone else's home, and even sellers may not want people in their home. We can actually do a virtual tour with our phones and send it to our clients.
Walk through a property without having to actually be there and see all the intricacies of the property and the things that they may or may not want.
If you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or rent, trust your friends at Bender Realty. 472-2173. Bender-Realty.com. Be home with Bender Realty.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Bridgestone and Firestone tire dealers in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
Anna, can you count to 5 without saying 1 or 3?
Sure, 2, 4, 5.
That's right. Our big story is the 2 for $5 breakfast deal at Hardee's.
You got me.
I know, I did.
Bite into our made-from-scratch biscuits today.
Need a metal roof for your home or business? Come see us at Best Buy Metals, a leading manufacturer of metal roofing products. Looking for great service? Check. Want to choose from a wide variety of metal roofing products? Check. How about complimentary takeoffs and free estimates for commercial and residential projects? Check and check. From small orders to semi-loads, we've got you covered. Literally. Best Buy Metals. Quality roofing that lasts a lifetime. Come see us today.
Hey listeners, there's a new Buzz Tuesdays at noon, the voice of We the People. It's about what the H is going on in America. Tune in and call in Tuesdays on 101.3 The Buzz. A seatbelt is required for this ride.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Doug Beerthaler, General Manager of Cleveland Ford. And together,
we are Cleveland Ford.
I choose Direct Primary Care Associates because of the relationship that I've developed with my care team.
They take me directly back and start evaluating my needs.
I choose Direct Primary Care Associates because of its flexibility, and so should you.
DPCA. Practice made perfect.
Central High School Bears on Talk 101.3 The Buzz.
The Cleveland High School Blue Raiders on Mix 104.1.
The Walker Valley Mustangs on Fiesta 99.1.
See the full schedule at mymix1041.com and download the free Mix 1041 app to listen and watch on your mobile device.
Our slogan is better mattress, better price. And at Mermaid, we really do believe that because we use the highest quality of foams, the highest quality of intercoils that go into the mattresses, and we have the highest quality people working for us. We have a number of employees that have been with us for up to 30 years, and we're very proud of that fact.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
State news in full detail is coming up next.
This news update is brought to you by Rick's Plumbing Service, a family-owned business specializing in new commercial and residential plumbing. Call Jason or Josh at Rick's Plumbing Service, 423-595-6143. Good morning. Let's get a check of our Simmons Bank celebration list. Happy birthday to Tyler Anderson, who is 23 today. Birthday wishes from his mom, who says he is a graduate of Cleveland High School and UTK. Gretchen Ruvo is 54 today. That's from her BFF of 44 years. Nolan Bennett is 12 years old today. That is from his grandparents. Callie White is 18 today, plays softball at Cleveland State, and that is from her mom and dad. Also, Connie Dillon is celebrating today. The birthday wish says happy birthday to Nana. That is from Tragan, Camden, Abby, Bella, and Gracie. And then she shares a birthday with her niece, Nora Davis, who is 7 years old today, and that is from her Gigi. Kelly Roan is having a birthday today, works at Wright Brothers Construction. That is from her fabulous friends there who say she is amazing and deserves to be celebrated. And then Kennedy Smith is sweet 16 today, a student at Walker Valley. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the Volunteer Ritapest Mix line, 614-6499. You can also text those in to us on the HHM text line, same number, at 614-6499. You can go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. At Simmons Bank, they have something for everyone to help you manage your finances with ease and security. And let's get a check of the streets here. This Don Ledford Cleveland Mix Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Purchase a vehicle at Don Ledford Automotive Center and receive a free luxury cruise, 5 days, 4 nights to the Western Caribbean, Mexico, or other destinations. Buy a vehicle and receive a free cruise. Full details at donledford.com. We are still seeing a backup on the Interstate I-75 southbound. The accident happened around the Ottawa exit, which is right in the middle of that construction work going on there. And so traffic is backed up to White Oak Mountain. So be aware of that if you're headed southbound on the interstate. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The Volunteer Ritapest Mix line is 614-6499. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up. This traffic report is brought to you by L&B Appliance, your one-stop appliance shop, locally owned and operated. Durkee Road at Highway 64 in Cleveland, 423-339-3231.
Fellow Patriots, the raid on Mar-a-Lago proves that Crazy Joe and Nasty Nancy are coming after us. Soon they will bust into your home and cut open your safe. They try to destroy our beautiful second.
Behind every Food City meat and seafood counter is a highly trained, certified butcher. Our butchers offer special orders, custom cuts, and even entire meal recommendations. In fact, you'll be so impressed with our butchers, you'll be asking yourself, what can't they do?
Huh. I bet he'd be great at wrapping presents.
Okay, well, maybe not that. But at Food City, our butchers make almost everything better.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway, with great news. Interest rates are super low, and your old car is worth more than ever. So if you're wondering if you should be buying a new Kia, it's a no-brainer. Worried about your credit? Don't sweat it. If you've got $500 down and you make $2,000 a month, I'll do my best to get you approved. Come see me, John Davis, at Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where car buying is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
KiaofCleveland.com. School Friday night, the Town Squire High School football ticket hub for 45 years.
All right, it's time for the Mix 1041 UV Index check. It is brought to you by Cortina. The UV Index for today will be 9, which is high. It's actually very high. They encourage you to seek shade during late morning through mid-afternoon. If you're looking for a top dermatologist to treat your acne, hair loss, rosacea, or dark spots without waiting for an appointment, skip the line. Visit getcortina.com and get a board-certified dermatologist to diagnose and create a custom treatment delivered to your door. Cortina is your solution. Personalized dermatology anytime, anywhere. GetCortina.com.
In a perfect world, your health care and medication wouldn't be dictated by
Baskin-Robbins on Keith Street, locally owned by the Benton family in Cleveland for over 50 years. Within their 40 flavors of ice cream, they can build sundaes, make 40 different types of shakes, and add different ice creams to different products. You name it, they can make it for you. Enjoy Baskin-Robbins at home. Their take-home items include hand-packed quarts or pints, polar pizzas, and cakes. Baskin-Robbins, Keith Street, Cleveland.
Hey, listeners, there's a new Buzz Tuesdays at noon, the voice of We the People. It's about what the H is going on in America. Tune in and call in Tuesdays on 101.3 The Buzz. A seatbelt is required for this ride.
Best it can be. BestBuyMetalRoofing.com.
Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland studios, this is Talk 101.3 The Buzz, WCLE, HD2 and 101.3 FM, W267BI Cleveland.
Home for better sleep.
For today, partly cloudy skies, a high of 88 and a low of 68 this evening. For tomorrow, partly cloudy again, a high of 86 and a low of 68. And then partly cloudy on Friday as well with a high of 87. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 65 degrees. This weather forecast is brought to you by the Center for Cosmetic Dentistry, Drs. Ken and Brian Beard. Call them at 423-476-6541 or visit centerforcosmeticdentistry.com.
Fox News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
Fox News, I'm Lillian Wu. Some races now set with primary results in. Florida Republican Marco Rubio will face Democrat Congresswoman Val Demings for the Senate seat he's held since 2011.
Rubio looking to serve a third term, and while a recent poll shows Demings with a slight lead, Rubio is still favored to keep his seat.
Fox's Marianne Rafferty.
And in the Sunshine State's governor's race, Charlie Crist defeats Agriculture Commissioner Nikki Fried, who was favored to win before Crist threw his head into the ring. Crist will now face Governor Ron DeSantis, who vows to continue the fight against Biden's destructive policies.
And President Biden expected to make an announcement today concerning student loan debt. Some expect to hear about a plan which forgives $10,000 for millions of borrowers who fall below an income cap. America's listening to Fox News.
The Mix 1041 News Desk brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. Local and state news, Mix 1041, Talk 1013 The Buzz. We are on MixTV.tv. Good morning to all of you. And tragic news out of Marion County, Tennessee this morning as a state trooper and a Marion County deputy were killed in a helicopter crash just off I-24 in Marion County Tuesday afternoon. Sergeant Lee Russell, a Tennessee state trooper, along with his passenger, an unidentified, Cartwight, Marion County Sheriff's deputy, both killed shortly after striking power lines just off I-24. Eyewitnesses reported seeing the helicopter flying in circles and erratically after clipping the power lines. As a result, I-24 East was closed. I-24 West reduced to one lane just outside of Hamilton County for several hours Tuesday afternoon into Tuesday evening. The FAA and the National Transportation Safety Board are investigating the crash. Local 3 News, our news partners there, report that Tennesssee's former House Speaker Glenn Cassada and his top aide have been arrested on federal charges including bribery, kickbacks, and conspiracy to commit money laundering with federal funds. The charges could carry up to 20 years in prison. FBI agents arrested Cassada and his former chief of staff, Cade Cothran, at their homes on Tuesday. Both pled not guilty on Tuesday afternoon in federal court. Prosecutors allege the pair ran a shadow political consulting firm fronted by Cothran, operating under a false identity to solicit General Assembly business and siphon off kickbacks for personal gain. Now, Cassada did not seek re-election this year. He's the first current or former Tennessee Speaker of the House to be indicted in more than 100 years. And current and former members of Lee University's a cappella ensemble Voices of Lee will perform a free concert on Saturday, September 10th, 7 p.m. in Lee's Pango Hall. The event is free and open to the public. The performance part of a weekend-long celebration honoring Danny and Debbie Murray for their 4 decades of dedication in the music program at Lee University and their dedication and the dedication of the Danny Murray Recording Studio. Under the direction of Murray, Voices of Lee has recorded 15 CD projects, and their video recordings have exceeded over 111 million views online. And the group has performed to audiences worldwide. Local and state news brought to you in part by Mark Shepard, Shelter Insurance. And Bridget, as you said earlier, sadly, he's now in Cleveland.
No, I did not say that.
Mark Shepard, Shelter Insurance, 2334 Keith Street, Cleveland. Call 423-339-8777. So this morning, we are running a contest. And I do believe it's the first contest that we've ever run, Bridget, on our newly named HHM text line.
Right.
Which is 423-614-6499. The Lord knows we had to make it the same number for you people to remember it as the phone number. So, Bridget, break it down. Tell us what's happening.
We're asking you to text us and let us know if you've ever been told that you look like someone else, whether that person is local or a celebrity. You can text us at 614-6499. Be sure and tell us your name and who you have been told that you look like.
All right, and so when you do that, that's your entry into 4 tickets to Six Flags Over Georgia, which we're giving away in about 15 minutes. So we're going to take all the texts that we get, put them in the drawing, and pull out a winner. Somebody's going to win 4 tickets to Six Flags. It's our end of summer family fun getaways tickets that we're giving away all this week. Dwayne will have Six Flags Whitewater tickets to give away this afternoon. So text us because you can text in again 423-614-6499. That's Henderson, Hutcherson, and McCullough, the accounting firm, which is coming to Cleveland in the historic Moore Drug Building downtown. But this is all based on a story out this morning. There's a new study out of Spain in which all of us, have somebody who's not related to us that we look like, and as a matter of fact, we share DNA with that person.
Wow.
Somewhere on the planet. Mm-hmm. For better or worse, there's someone who you share DNA with, according to the study out this morning, of course, making national headlines. And so that's why we're doing this. That's how this all happened. 423-614-6499. Bridget is getting the text right here.
I am. So we have heard from Adam Lowe. He says, Alderman says he looks like Sturgill Simpson.
I'd say that, yeah.
Also, Christina Pierce says she's been told she looks like Kirstie Alley, sorry.
From Cheers.
Yes. Mike Krieger says he's been told he looks like Liam Neeson.
Who? Mike
Krieger.
Mike Krieger?
Mm-hmm.
Also, it sounds like he's maybe Freddy Krueger. So that's another good point.
Pam Noon says she's been told she looks like Jodie Foster.
There we go.
And
one of the greatest actresses of all time.
Amanda Brock has been told that she looks like Louise Mandrell.
I used to call her Dewey's Mandrell when I was growing up. That was just last week. But.
And then Joe Trenum says he's been told he looks like Jim Carrey.
All right. Joe, can you do the Jim Carrey face? There we go. So text in, and this is your entry, 4 tickets to Six Flags on the HHM text line. Where's Ashley RV? Is she around here?
She's here, yes.
Hey, Ashley RVRF, come on in. 423-614-6499. Text in and let us know. Let's get a check of the streets here, 8:17, your local time, brought to you by your local community college, Cleveland State. Always puts our community first, clevelandstatecc.edu. Bridget.
Okay, let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Purchase a vehicle at Don Ledford Automotive Center and receive a free luxury cruise, 5 days, 4 nights to the Western Caribbean, Mexico, or other destinations. Buy a vehicle and receive a free cruise. Full details at donledford.com.
I just got a text on the Heartline text line that Debbie Melton looks like Cruella DeVille.
No.
Cruella DeVille. All right.
Crews are still working an accident on the interstate I-75 southbound. It's going to be right in the middle of that construction zone near the Ottawa exit. So it's causing big delays this morning. Traffic backed up to White Oak Mountain. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ritipest mix line is 614-6499. This traffic
Ashley RV wearing
is brought to you by
wearing J-Lo's wedding dress from Georgia earlier this week. That's very nice.
She wore a gauze dress.
She wore 3 wedding dresses at the ceremony and reception.
Of course.
All polo by Ralph Lauren. There we go.
J-Lo.
Come on.
This traffic report is brought to you by
the Jenny from the block.
YMCA. The annual Doggy Dip is coming up at the Cleveland Family YMCA.
My favorite activity every year.
It's open to YMCA members and non-members Saturday, September 10th at the YMCA Outdoor Pool. Find out more at ymcachattanooga.org or call 476-5573. Yes.
Does Rodney, who's now the new executive director, until he's impeached, does he guarantee they get all the dog hair out of there?
Yes. This is before they clean it and close it down.
What do you think, Ashley?
I'm sure it's clean. By next spring, I'm sure it's clean.
So HHM, Adam Osborne, has anybody told us who he looks like? Bridget said he looks like Lurch from the Addams Family.
I don't believe she said that.
Nope.
What do you mean you don't believe it? Well, it was before you got here.
I believe you tell stories.
Yeah.
Excuse you?
I believe you tell stories.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Long, in-depth, non-truthful stories.
Well, no, that's not true. So the text line has got smoke coming off of this morning as we're giving away these Six Flags tickets. And I love what you and Dwayne, you came up with, who came up with the name End of Summer Family Fun Getaways? Who was that?
Not I.
It sounds like Dwayne because it's so nice.
It's got too many words.
Oh.
Maybe Sheridan.
No, I don't believe it was Sheridan. Okay.
Well, if it was Dwayne, he didn't tell me.
No. So, Ashley, what's the latest? What's happening? What's going on?
I have United Way Lunch and Learn today, and Dr. Kahn is speaking.
Dr. Paul Kahn, he was here yesterday.
I know.
I think he's still here talking, as a matter of fact. He's coming in with Danny Murray. Those 2 kids will be here next week, and Dr. Kahn is promising, he said he doesn't bet, but he's promising his football pick that you can bet on.
Yes.
I don't know if that's actually sanctioned by the Church of God or his late great parents, but anyway. What do you got, Brett? Anything?
Yes, we have some more coming in here. Jackie Evans has been told that he looks like Anthony Hopkins.
Jackie Evans?
In fact, somebody stopped him at the airport one time and asked him for an autograph.
Hey, Jackie, is this Jackie Evans Trucking? Oh, if that's
it would have to be. I could see that.
Well, if my friend Jackie Evans is listening, he looks like Anthony Hopkins? I don't see it, Jackie.
What do I?
He got so here's the funny thing. So some lady texted you and said she looks like Jodie Foster. Then Jackie Evans says he looks like Anthony Hopkins. So it's a Silence of the Lambs reunion.
Gina Trenum says she's been told she looks like Lindsay Lohan.
All right. Who just got married?
Sherry Davis has been told she looks like Marsha Blackburn.
Sherry Davis?
Mm-hmm.
Is this Sherry Davis that escaped Joe Moore? I hope so. Sherry, is that Sharon Tony Davis? Is that right, Sherry? Text Bridget and tell her if it's you. Because Sherry Davis would be a common name, so we don't know. This is Bridget. By the way, this is when we talked to Bridget, actually. This is when her getting text.
Oh, that was Chuck Evans. Sorry. Chuck Evans accidentally said Jackie Evans.
No. Let me tell you about Chuck Evans. So Chuck does what I do. He voice texts and he never proofreads. So you gotta really translate.
So his phone changed Chuck to Jackie. That's unfortunate.
So Jackie is in his contacts somehow, and
that means that Chuck Evans has one time, or maybe many times, told people he's Jackie Evans.
Yeah, that's what happens.
And I don't blame him, quite frankly, Chuck. Good Lord, Chuck. Really? Come on, Chuck. Start proofreading your text.
Jimmy Smith has been told he looks like you, Steve.
Jimmy Smith?
Jimmy Smith.
All right, Jimmy, you're a lucky man. I'll go ahead and tell you.
And, that is
okay. So you can text in at 423-614-6499. Ashley, tell us a little bit about HHN.
They're opening soon the first of the year.
Huh?
They're opening soon after the first of the year in Cleveland.
After the first of the year?
Yeah.
Why we keep pushing it back? What's going on? Are we finding some more more drugs over there?
Probably.
Joe Moore still leaving cobwebs over there, much like his brain.
Oh no!
Now I got a terrible message from Jeff Wolfenden.
I wonder why. You get terrible messages. You say such nice things.
Jeff Wolfenden said that he said now he owns Crawford's Pharmacy. So Bridget just got another text. But anyway, he owns Crawford's Pharmacy, and he called me last night. He said, Steve, he said, not that I would ever listen to you. Preface. But he said, I heard you just totally take me down there and actually heard it. And then I can't even repeat what he said. Bridget, go over to you.
So Josh Owens from Rick's Plumbing says he's been told he looks like the Shoney's big boy.
Oh, no.
A little traffic and weather together here. Bridget, it's time to go to the Mermaid. That's pretty good. Let's go to the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center. We'll give some tickets away to Six Flags through these text messages. Who do you look like? 423-614-6499 on the HHM text line.
You think the mattress business is competitive? You bet it is, and no matter how many out-of-town chains come to town, Mermaid Mattress will always be your local place to get a better mattress at a better price.
For today, partly cloudy skies, a high of 89 and a low of 68 this evening. For tomorrow, partly cloudy again, a high of 87 and a low of 68. Partly cloudy on Friday as well with a high of 87. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 66 degrees.
Man, I got to find it. Sorry, I just messed myself up. Bradley Concrete, who does Kurt Lambert look like? And Charlie Lay. By the way, we were told that Charlie Lay's wife, Lisa, was holding up the drive-thru. This is a report. At Crawford's Pharmacy yesterday. Lisa Lay, who played for Jim Smitty, and I hate to bring this out publicly, but there were several calls. There was a delay. They were backed up from Crawford's Pharmacy down to the Speedway on Chambliss Avenue. Lisa Lay, I don't want anybody to tell her we said this. God help you if you do. But Lisa Lay held up the Crawford's drive-thru for 2 hours yesterday afternoon.
Oh, I don't.
They were lined up. Matter of fact, they were lined up to Central Church of Christ. So people were going in, praying for Dee Burris, and that sort of. And they were all lined up. All right.
Nope. This weather forecast is brought to you by Bradley Concrete and Lamcon Ready Mix, family-owned business serving Cleveland for over 40 years. Call them at 423-479-4541 or visit lamcon.us to find out more.
Yeah. Luther, the late great Luther Vandross, age 25.
Peyton Southeastern is hiring. You have the potential to earn over $21 an hour with new progressive pay rates, a $2 night shift premium, plus you're eligible to earn a $5,000 stay bonus. Peyton's in Cleveland has open interviews every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 9 to 11 a.m. and then from 1 to 3 p.m. Apply online at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland.
At Ralph Buckner Funeral Home and Crematory, The tradition was founded by Ralph and Stella Buckner and continued by Ralph Buckner Jr. and his wife, Shari Buckner. Ralph Buckner Funeral Home and Crematory is a tradition of service. Ralph Buckner Funeral Home and Crematory, caring for Cleveland families whenever they need them. Visit ralphbuckner.com.
Lifetime Certified is the new buzz in town for Vehicles Direct. 12-month, 12,000-mile comprehensive warranty. Lifetime powertrain warranty. Complimentary maintenance for 1 year. Certified pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Love it or leave it, satisfaction guaranteed. Best trade-in value in town. Kelly Blue Book Buy Center. Vehicles Direct, South Lee Highway in Cleveland at APD 40. Visit vehiclesdirect.com.
I choose Direct Primary Care Associates because of the relationship that I've developed with my care team.
They take me directly back and start evaluating my needs.
I choose Direct Primary Care Associates because of its flexibility, and so should you.
DPCA. Practice made perfect.
Mixed Mornings on Mixed TV is Southeast Tennessee's best way to stay informed about local news, sports, weather, and community events, as well as traffic conditions. Plus, you'll never miss a minute of the latest whimsical banter and rants by the one and only Steve Hartline. Who wrote this promo? Never miss a minute. Mixed Mornings on MixedTV.tv. Weekdays 7 to 9, MixedTV.tv. I'm going to find out who wrote this.
Our slogan is better mattress, better price. And at Mermaid, we really do believe that because we use the highest quality of foams, the highest quality of intercoils that go into the mattresses, and we have the highest quality people working for us. We have a number of employees that have been with us for up to 30 years, and we're very proud of that fact.
From Lookout Mountain to Cleveland, from Red Bank to Collegedale, luxury lives here.
Chattanooga Auto Square is your home for premium luxury automobiles.
And we have the largest selection in all of Chattanooga of pre-owned vehicles from every major brand.
Chattanooga Auto Square, Jaguar, Land Rover, Porsche, Infiniti.
Luxury lives here.
For those who deal with painful leg veins, Dr. Eston Winger wants you to know there is help.
Typically, most patients that come in have varying degrees of symptoms with their legs, and it could be that your legs feel heavy, your legs feel tired, your legs ache, your legs swell. And typically this is worsened as the day progresses as you're up on your legs. And most people think, oh, they're just for cosmetic reasons, but no, actually your legs can hurt by having varicose veins. The fact is that the veins are not going to go away on their own. The only way they're going to go away is by an intervention. And if they do bother you or you have questions about them, then I'd be more than happy to talk to you in consultation.
Schedule a consultation by phone, 423-472-5423.
Coming to Cleveland, they're going to the historic downtown district. And so we're excited. So they can still text you for the next few minutes. Is that right?
That's right. Text us at 614-6499.
And you're texting who you've been told you look like, who you think you look like. This can be a celebrity, non-celebrity. It's all based on this story this morning that everybody has a Spanish study, but everybody has one person who they look like. And not only do they look like them, they share some DNA. And this is somebody you're not related to. Great. That can be either good or that can be really bad, okay? At 8:30, so you can when you text, you're entered into a drawing for 4 tickets to Six Flags over Georgia. Dwayne will be giving away tickets to Six Flags Whitewater this afternoon on the Mix Afternoon Drive, driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Hey, let's get another check of our celebration list here and our Simmons Bank celebration list. Who does Ken Do look like? Maybe we should ask Krista Do who Ken Do looks like. That'd be pretty good there. All right, let's go back up to you.
Happy birthday to Tyler Anderson. He is 23 today. That birthday wish is from his mom. Says he's a graduate of Cleveland High School and UTK. Gretchen Ruvo is 54 today, owner of Gretchen Ruvo Designs. That's from her BFF of 44 years. Nolan Bennett is 12 years old today. That is from his grandparents. Callie White is 18 today. Plays softball at Cleveland State. That is from Mom and Dad. Connie Dillon is having a birthday today. That is from Tragan, Camden, Abby, Bella, and Gracie. She shares a birthday with her niece, Nora Davis, who is 7 today. That birthday wish from her Gigi.
Now, wait, speaking of Davis, we did hear from Sherry. She texted you back. That is Sherry Davis.
That is, yes.
Yeah, that escaped Joe Moore. So there is hope. Hello, Sherry. Tony and Sherry, we love them.
Also, Kelly Roan is having a birthday today, works at Wright Brothers Construction. That is from all of her work friends there.
Yeah, she's looking to escape Steve Wright. And then, has anybody told us who Steve Wright looks like? Has anybody told us who Steve Wright looks like?
No.
Okay. 614-6499. Hey, somebody from Wright Brothers. We'll keep you anonymous. No, we won't. 423-614-6499.
And then Kennedy Smith is Sweet 16 today, student at Walker Valley. Call in your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the volunteer Ritipest mix line 614-6499. You can also text us on the HHM text line, same number, or go to our website, mymix1041.com.
Too many options.
You can also download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. Simmons Bank gives you more for a better banking experience with convenience in mind.
Back to school and looking.
At some point in your life, you may be faced with a legal challenge, whether it be a personal injury, business dispute, or family matter. Our goal is to overcome your legal obstacles and get your life back on track.
If you or a loved one have been injured or have legal issues confronting you and your family, talk with someone on our team. We will investigate your problem to determine the facts and the law. Working together, we can develop a plan to obtain the result you deserve.
My dad says our new Linux system saves energy.
Well, saving energy means saving money.
A lot of money?
Yep.
Time for a raise in my allowance.
Savings year after year.
A big raise.
Call today for perfect air you can feel in your home and savings you can feel in your wallet.
Lennox. Air is life. Make it perfect.
Call Dale's Heating and Air today.
Remember Me Senior Care is Cleveland's first assisted living and memory care neighborhood. They specialize in assisted living for those who are still active with a community of indoor and outdoor activities. They also provide memory care living for those who are facing life with dementia. Learn more online at remembermesc.com or call their office and set up an in-person visit at 423-473-3140. Remember Me Senior Care, a culture of care your loved one deserves.
Need a metal roof for your home or business? Come see us at Best Buy Metals, a leading manufacturer of metal roofing products. Looking for great service? Check. Want to choose from a wide variety of metal roofing products? Check. How about complimentary takeoffs and free estimates for commercial and residential projects? Check and check. From small orders to semi-loads, we've got you covered. Literally. Best Buy Metals, quality roofing that lasts a lifetime. Come see us today.
I am Cleveland Ford. I am Cleveland. I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Doug Beerthaler, General Manager of Cleveland Ford. And together,
we are Cleveland Ford.
Serenity Funeral Homes. Convenient, caring, affordable. Cleveland's most affordable funeral home. Completely remodeled. Offering cremations as low as $5.95. Funerals, $15.95. SerenityofCleveland.com. When trust matters most.
I choose Direct Primary Care Associates because of the relationship that I've developed with my care team.
They take me directly back and start evaluating my needs.
I choose Direct Primary Care Associates because of its flexibility, and so should you.
DPCA. Practice made perfect.
This season, MixTV.tv is spotlighting high schools in our area. Join me, Ryan Lovelace, as we travel around Southeast Tennessee talking to coaches and teams about their upcoming season. It's the Southeast Tennessee Football Spotlight Series presented by Life Care Centers of America. Watch now at mixtv.tv. Never miss a minute.
It's time for Bradley County to start talking about fentanyl. Did you know in 2021 there were over 20 overdose deaths related to fentanyl in our town? ATS The Bridge is committed to educating and spreading awareness about drug abuse and bring a message of hope to our community. Our community is worth it. Even if substance abuse is the last thing to worry about with your kid, their awareness can help save a friend. For more info, visit atsthebridge.org. ATS The Bridge, speaking out against drugs, speaking up with a message of hope. Visit atsthebridge.org.
With an average annual salary of $11.7 million against Saban. Saban, Bridget, will be 77 by the end of this deal.
Wow, how about that?
Is he worth it?
Yes.
You think so?
Yes, of course.
What do you mean, of course? Georgia's a national champion. They beat Alabama.
I know, but man, what a record he has.
Falcons want the Alabama quarterback, so we're having a gap year with Marcus Mariota this year. So they're going to try to draft him in 23, but who knows? Brian Rice, who's an award-winning sports talk host and broadcaster. We need to book him. Need to get him on. Brian Rice is going to take over as the voice of the Lady Vols basketball for Mickey Dearstone. He's going to be hard. That's one where you don't say he replaced him. He's just going to do his own thing. Mickey, over 30 years. But anyway, Brian's going to be great. We got that from the Vol Network and UT yesterday. And then don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, the Town Squire is your high school football ticket hub for 45 years. Larry has your tickets to Walker Valley Bradley football for this Friday night. Get them early. Folks, the line's going to be insane at Bradley Friday night. That's our first crosstown game of the year. It comes here in week 2. So go to see Larry at Town Squire and get your tickets early for Walker Valley Bradley. And Larry also has, it's a big game at Cleveland Friday night. Boy, I tell you, what a night. McMinn County at Cleveland High Friday night. So it's going to be 2 big games in our community. Of course, we'll have full coverage. Radio, we're also going to have Walker Valley Bradley on mixtv.tv on Friday night. And we're looking forward to all of that. At 22 before 9, again, this has been the CHI Memorial Sports Desk. Don't forget, if you get sick, CHI Memorial Convenient Care is open 7 days a week. Public Shopping Center right here in Cleveland, USA. Coming up next, we will announce the winner of 4 tickets to Six Flags. You've been texting all morning. Boy, I've heard from a lot of people on the HHM text line. We've done our first morning contest. It's gone very well. Thank you to everybody who participated. Well, you know what? Let's go ahead and announce the winner, Bridget. I think you guys drew somebody. So we have 4 tickets to Six Flags over Georgia. And we were asking you who you think or have been told you look like. And Bridget, who'd we draw out here?
That winner is Amanda Brock. Congratulations.
Amanda Brock. And did we have who she said she looks like? Do you still have that?
Let's see here. Yes.
We got to delve.
She is the one that said she looks like Louise Mandrell.
Louise Mandrell.
Yeah.
The Mandrell sisters. Hey, Amanda, Dr. Paul Kahn wrote the book, the biography of Barbara Mandrell, after her car crash that CBS made into a movie, and it was one of Dr. Kahn's New York Times bestsellers. So speaking of the Mandrells, and I think Louise has a theater in Branson, I believe. So anyway, congratulations, Amanda. Thanks, everybody who participated this morning. Your next chance to win on our end of summer giveaways this afternoon with Dwayne Williams from 3 to 5, 3 to 6, that is, on the, we'll give away, Dwayne will give away 4 tickets to Six Flags Whitewater this afternoon. Solutions Finance of Tennessee, your hometown lender, locally owned and operated.
Central High School Bears on top of 101.3 The Buzz.
The Cleveland High School Blue Raiders on Mix 104.1.
The Walker Valley Mustangs on Fiesta 99.1.
See the full schedule at mymix1041.com and download the free Mix 1041 app to listen and watch on your mobile device.
Our slogan is better mattress, better price. And at Mermaid, we really do believe that because we use the highest quality of foams, the highest quality of intercoils that go into the mattresses, and we have the highest quality people working for us. We have a number of employees that have been with us for up to 30 years, and we're very proud of that fact.
We're here at Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland.
We are here with great service.
We're here.
We're here.
We're here.
We're here with great deals. We're here for you.
So come get huge Nissan savings when you shop Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland and Cleveland-Nissan today. Home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
Bender Realty is proud to have 3 agents who've been in real estate for over 40 years. The experts at Bender Realty don't just live here, they volunteer and contribute to the community in our area.
Our involvement in the community of who being able to reach out to, whether it's city planner, county planner, economic development committee, to help you bring new businesses into the Cleveland area. We're all involved and we're able to keep up with what's going on and what's coming into Cleveland.
If you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or rent, trust your friends at Bender Realty. 472-2173. Bender-Realty.com. Be home with Bender Realty. Wholesale Supply Group, you've heard the name for years. The experts trust them, and you should too. Whether you're building, remodeling, or just maintaining your home, Wholesale Supply Group has all the plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products you need to supply any project. With great brands like Delta, Kohler, Rinnai, Mansfield, Progress Lighting, Square D, GE, and Milwaukee, Wholesale Supply has everything you need. Check out the locations in Cleveland, Chattanooga, Athens, Dayton, Madisonville, Dalton, and Chatsworth. Online, wholesalesupply.us. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open to the public.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Goodyear brand tires in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
Hands. You might think they're just for waving, but they can be used for all kinds of things, like making made-from-scratch biscuits at Hardee's.
Bite into the new 2 for $5 breakfast deal only at Hardee's.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway, with great news. Interest rates are super low, and your old car is worth more than ever. So if you're wondering if you should be buying a new Kia, it's a no-brainer. Worried about your credit? Don't sweat it. If you've got $500 down and you make $2,000 a month, I'll do my best to get you approved. Come see me, John Davis, at Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where car buying is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
KiaofCleveland.com.
Baskin-Robbins on Keith Street, locally owned by the Benton family in Cleveland for over 50 years. Within their 40 flavors of ice cream, they can build sundaes, make 40 different types of shakes, and add different ice creams to different products. You name it, they can make it for you. Enjoy Baskin-Robbins at home. Their take-home items include hand-packed quarts or pints, polar pizzas, and cakes. Baskin-Robbins, Keith Street, Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford. I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford. I am Cleveland. I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Doug Vierthaler, General Manager of Cleveland Ford. And together,
we are Cleveland Ford.
Mixed Mornings on Mixed TV is Southeast Tennessee's best way to stay informed about local news, sports, weather, and community events, as well as traffic conditions. Plus, you'll never miss a minute of the latest whimsical banter and rants by the one and only Steve Hartline. Who wrote this promo? Never miss a minute. Mixed Mornings on MixedTV.tv. Weekdays 7 to 9. MixedTV.tv. I'm going to find out who wrote this.
You're watching Mixed Mornings on Mixed TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And your current temperature is brought to you by Simply Bank.
Switching jobs is stressful. Switching schools is painful. But switching your insurance policies to Allstate, it really couldn't be easier. At Allstate, you can call one local agent who can assist you with all of your policies and make the paperwork simple. Here in Cleveland, Allstate agent George Gray can help you protect everything from your home, car, boat, and motorcycle to your RV, ATV, and more. See George Gray, Allstate Insurance on Key Street. Are you in good hands?
All right, Mix 1041, Bridget. Bridget, you weren't going to let me say anything.
Fine. I never get an introduction when the other one's here, so I'm not used to that.
I was actually going to introduce you and say we're going to come over to you for traffic. So let's go ahead over to you for traffic.
All right, this Don Ledford Cleveland Mix Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Purchase a vehicle at Don Ledford Automotive Center and receive a free luxury cruise. 5 days, 4 nights to the Western Caribbean, Mexico, or other destinations. Buy a vehicle and receive a free cruise. Full details at donledford.com. Still seeing a backup there on the interstate I-75 southbound. We had an accident that happened earlier right in the middle of that construction zone around the Ottawa exit. So again, if you're headed southbound on I-75, be aware of that delay there between mile markers 7 and 10 in Hamilton County. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499. This traffic report is brought to you by Misfit Tacos. Misfit Tacos is Cleveland's home for chef-crafted tacos with bold, unique flavors that have our community talking. With combos starting at $8.99 and a full kids menu, Misfit Tacos is perfect for the whole family.
All right, we're going to stay right here. Got a very special interview that we're going to go to right now. Our friends are here from Karis Community Health, and we're going to talk to them about an open house event that people can come out and check out what they have got going on in our community. We're going to talk about that coming up here and find out really what all Karis Community Health is about. We play a lot of commercials on our station talking about different things about Karis Community Health, and we're very, very honored to have in this morning from Karis Community Health. We have Kelly Ohlsson, the executive director, and also Hannah Thurman, the dental operations manager. Hannah just took that position in the last month or so we're glad to have her in the studio with us. First of all, good morning. Kelly, how are you doing?
Good morning. I'm doing great. Thank you so much for having us on.
And Hannah, how are you?
I'm good, Dwayne. How are you this morning?
It's great. I haven't seen you since the weekend when we were out your parents' place there, huh? Yeah, so good stuff. Well, let's talk about Karis Community Health. I know dental and medical clinic, that's what we're going to discuss here. First of all, Kelly, just tell us about Karis Community Health in general.
Oh, absolutely. So we have been serving uninsured adults in Bradley County now since 2015. We started there doing dental work, comprehensive dental services. My husband is the lead dentist there. And we've been very busy, as you can imagine, and in the course of our serving the community, we also noticed the need for primary medical care.
Sure.
So we worked for about 3 years to get that off the ground, and happy to say it's been 1 year tomorrow that we opened Karis Medical right next door to Karis Dental just last year in August. So we've been, of course, very busy there as well, serving uninsured poverty-level adults.
Tell me about the name Karis. What does that mean? I think people always ask us about that. Karis, where did that come from?
Well, so the name Karis means grace in the Greek language. So when myself and my husband and our board of directors were trying to come up with a name, we wanted to reflect that it is a faith-based ministry, and also wanted to just kind of get across the idea that God's grace is what's kind of enabled us to do this work to begin with, and we just want to extend that grace back to our community.
Yeah, and there's a whole lot of people that make this happen, and there are a lot of volunteers and people that make this come together in there.
There are several volunteers, a great team of staff. We have Dr. Torrance, Dr. Ohlsson. We have licensed professionals. We are just top-notch, delivering top-notch care.
And that's going to lead us, so when you talk about great people, Hannah Thurman, Dental Operations Manager, newly there to Karis. Tell us, Hannah, what drawn you to want to be a part of Karis?
So I feel like I have been called to healthcare. That is the calling that's been put on my life. And Lee University is a big thing that has... Well, they talk about calling all the time, and I'm an alumni of there. But I have worked in different roles in healthcare. I've worked in clinics. I've worked in senior living, and I felt a calling to Karis. I felt underqualified whenever I did apply, but I went ahead and applied, and God made a way. Mm-hmm. And just being there, we're a family. It's not that we're coworkers, we're friends, we're family, we support each other, and really that's what drew me to Karis, and also the mission of serving those people who are uninsured in Bradley County, who live below the poverty level and are trying to better themselves and wanting to do that through medical and dental care.
You know, as far as if you go to your website, karishealth.org, and you see some of the patients, especially on the dental side,
right.
And just what a life-changing thing this has been for people, because let's face it, when your dental work is not in the best of health, your mouth is not in the best of health,
right.
that makes you never smile. That makes you feel like you want to stay inside and kind of stay hidden a lot because of that. And I've seen people's transformation after they've been through your place. They've went out, they've bettered themselves in a job, even got a job, and different things like that. Kind of tell me about some of that type work that you guys do.
Oh yeah, so it's life changing, like you said.
Yeah.
I think a lot of your listeners maybe don't have to worry about whether or not they have teeth missing or how they can smile. A lot of us are just so confident in our smile, but a lot of our patients have not been confident in their smile, and they won't smile, like you said. They won't go on interviews because maybe the job is for customer service, or if they go, they may not get hired because of their appearance. So it can be life changing. It just helps not only with confidence, but also with your chewing ability and digesting food and becoming healthier. And then, you know, on the flip side is that your oral care, your oral health affects your overall physical health. And so a lot of people don't realize that poor dental health is related to cardiac disease and strokes, diabetes. So there's just a lot of factors that make oral health very important. And we're happy to be serving those people and making those life-changing improvements in their life. And of course, they're also taking ownership. They're paying a small fee for their services. So it's not free on either side. They're taking ownership, and they feel proud of being able to get their health back in order.
You're talking about the services that you guys offer in dental and in medical. How do people get your services? I mean, you mentioned that there is small fees and different things like that. How does all this come together? If people are listening in right now, maybe have family members or people in the community that they know that might need some of your services. How does that process start?
So they'll first come in, and we have to have proof of income for everyone that lives in the household, not just that person, proof of address, because we only serve residents of Bradley County. And they also need to bring in just a couple more items. We do have that on our website, and they'll sit down for a financial screening. We have to go through and see if they do qualify for our program. And also, when they come in, they do have to bring $25 with them as well. And that will cover their first appointment if they do qualify for that. But right now, we are about 10 weeks out in appointments.
For dental.
For dental. But medical, it's the same process. You can actually be screened for medical and dental at the same time.
Gotcha.
But medical, you can come in and you can get an appointment within a few days if you need it. But dental, it's 10 weeks out.
Again, we're speaking with our friends this morning, Karis Community Health, a dental and medical clinic. They are having an open house tomorrow. They're here talking about not only what they do for our community, but they want to invite people to come out tomorrow. Is that right, Kelly?
Yeah, we'd love to have as many as possible. It's an open house from 4 to 6. Tomorrow evening, as you said, you're going to be there.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
Interviewing us and talking with people. We'll have light refreshments, and we'd love for you just to come out and see our facilities. I think you'd be surprised at the appearance of our facilities, the equipment that we have that's top-notch on both sides. And we are celebrating 7 years of being open for dental and 1 year of being open for medical. All of our staff will be there. We'd love for you to come and meet us and see what we have to offer the community.
Yeah, there's really a lot of people in this community. Like I mentioned earlier on the onset, we play a lot of promotional things for Karis on our station. people like Roger Pickett and so many other people that's a part of what you guys do there at Karis. So this is really, when you say Karis Community Health, it really is part of the community, not only for the people receiving your services, but those who help with those services as well. Am I right?
Oh, absolutely. We have a wonderful board of directors that's very involved. Our president right now is Dr. Ernie Euler, who's a local dentist in town. As you mentioned, Roger Pickett is our vice president, and Reba Terry is our treasurer. We also are supported by the community. The Ocoee, United Way of the Ocoee region has been a faithful supporter of ours from the beginning, and the Community Foundation supports us. And then a lot of private donors are starting to kind of see that our mission and get on board with that too. And so we're very encouraged by that as well.
And you know, the thing that Hannah just mentioned a while ago for the dental side of it, if appointments are that far out, there's definitely a big need for this. It's not like you guys are only open one day a week or something like that, right. and that's why it's so far out. It's because the community needs this, and thus the bookings and everything that you guys are telling us shows us that need is there. So Hannah, people that need to take advantage of this, they're just going to have to get on board and go through the paperwork process and just kind of get in line, right? I guess is the best way to say it.
It is, yes. And we do those screenings. We don't do them all day. We do them from 9 to 11 and 1:30 to 2:30 Monday through Friday. So during those times is when you can come in for those screenings.
All right. To get more information, is karishealth.org. Is that the best place to go for either one of you?
That is the best place to go, yes. You can see all the information there. And then our phone number is 423-457-8024.
All right, let's circle back around. We wanted to get some information out about Karis Community Health, but the main thing that you guys wanted to get on the radio and on mixtv.tv today is the community open house tomorrow that we would love for people to come out to 4 to 6, see the facilities, see the great work that they're doing there, and we hope that you will do that. So, Kelly, I'm just going to let you finish up one more time, giving us the details about that open house.
Yeah, we'd love for you to come out. Light refreshments will be there. You guys will be there. We'll have our board, some patients, and all of our staff there tomorrow, Thursday, from 4 to 6 at 254 Broad Street, right next to Capitol Tire in downtown Cleveland.
Well, thanks for everything that you guys have done. I mean, it's hard to believe it's been 7 years.
I agree.
Since the dental side has come in a year since the medical side.
I agree, yes.
But it's time to celebrate and reflect a little bit and just invite the community to come out and enjoy what has been going on there at Karis. And Hannah, great to see you this morning.
It's good to see you.
Congratulations on being a part of the Karis family. I know you're very excited about that. And we look forward to just getting you guys on the radio tomorrow and discussing more interviews and more in depth with hopefully the board members and things like that as we'll go through that broadcast.
Sounds good. Thank you so much.
All right, good to see you, ladies. Again, Karis Community Health. Go to karishealth.org, the website. But better yet, if you are a community partner that wants to come out and see what all's going on, just be there tomorrow from 4 to 6 for the big open house. We're going to take a break right here. We'll come back and get a final check of our Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up in just a minute.
Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland.
There are a lot of banks, so what makes Southern Heritage Bank unique? It's our commitment to being unbelievably good as we identify and meet your needs. Stop by one of our 5 locations in Cleveland or Chattanooga and let us show you the difference our customers have come to expect. We strive to offer the latest banking technology, mobile wallet, online account opening, mobile banking with bill pay, and ATMs that allow cash or check deposit. All available 24/7 with a local community bank. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
Hands. You might think they're just for waving, but they can be used for all kinds of things, like making made-from-scratch biscuits at Hardee's.
Bite into the new 2 for $5 breakfast deal only at Hardee's.
We're here at Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland.
We are here with great service.
We're here. We're here.
We're here.
We're here with great deals.
We're here for you.
So come get huge Nissan savings when you shop Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland and Cleveland-Nissan today. Home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
Did you know 4 out of every 10 pills contain a potential lethal dose of fentanyl? 2 salt-sized grains of fentanyl can kill. Talk to your kids today about the risks of fentanyl. ATS The Bridge, speaking out against drugs, speaking up with a message of hope. Visit atsthebridge.org today.
Wholesale Supply Group, you've heard the name for years. The experts trust them, and you should too. Whether you're building, remodeling, or just maintaining your home, Wholesale Supply Group has all the plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products you need to supply any project. With great brands like Delta, Kohler, Rinnai, Mansfield, Progress Lighting, Square D, GE, and Milwaukee, Wholesale Supply has everything you need. Check out the locations in Cleveland, Chattanooga, Athens, Dayton, Madisonville, Dalton, and Chatsworth. Online, wholesalesupply.us. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open to the public.
From Lookout Mountain to Cleveland, from Red Bank to Collegedale, luxury lives here.
Chattanooga Auto Square is your home for premium luxury automobiles.
And we have the largest selection in all of Chattanooga of pre-owned vehicles from every major brand.
Chattanooga Auto Square, Jaguar, Land Rover, Porsche, Infiniti.
Luxury lives here.
Save a bundle at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress. Furniture, mattresses, and decor. The more you buy, the more you save. Up to 40% off. Create a bundle, a sofa and chairs, end tables, a recliner, lamps and rugs, an entire room. Up to 40% off. Create a custom bundle and watch the savings grow. Up to 40% off. Look for Take Me Home Today tags. Bundle in-stock items. Special financing is available. Bundle and save at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress.
Baskin-Robbins.
But by the afternoon, we'll top out in the mid to upper 80s. A few spots could even hit 90 degrees. Skies will range from mostly sunny to partly cloudy with only a slim chance of an evening shower. For tonight, partly cloudy skies will continue with lows dropping to around 70 degrees. And then Thursday, likely to be our best shot of rain this week as we'll track out afternoon showers and storms. For the latest, be sure to download the Local 3 weather app. I'm Storm Alert meteorologist Clay Smith.
Thank you there, Clay, for that Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast update. Right now, your current Simply Bank temperature is 68 degrees. As that's going to wrap it up for us here on Mix 104.1 and Mix Mornings on the radio and also on MixTV.tv. During that commercial break there, I was hearing from Turner Jackson, athletic director at Bradley Central High School, which we will be there on Friday, of course, for the Bradley Walker Valley Crosstown matchup there, the big Crosstown rivalry game. And he wanted us to get a little bit of information out to you. He said, I know we're just getting started. It's just Wednesday, but we want to go ahead and get some words out for the community. Gates will open at 5 o'clock there at Bear Stadium on Friday, so keep that in mind for the big matchup. 5 o'clock, gates will open. He says, of course, tickets are already available this morning at the Town Square. Said Larry should have plenty for Walker Valley and Bradley fans to be able to pick those up. He says that they'll also set a table up in front of the gym on Friday for those who want to come around the gate opening time and get tickets before they go to the back to go inside the stadium. He figures that would help out a little bit more with that as well. So they're going to be setting up in front of the gym at 5 o'clock there on Football Friday here just in a couple of days. Kickoff is set for 7. We know that that's a little different. All Bradley Central games, all home games for Bradley Central, Turner Jackson reminds us, will be at 7 o'clock kickoff, so that's what's going to be going on Friday. Of course, we'll have coverage on Talk 101.3 The Buzz and Sports 99.1, and then, of course, on MixTV.tv as well, as that is one of our crosstown rivalry matchups for TV. But we just wanted to get that out. He said if you're on the north end of town, Turner Jackson says you can swing by Gobbles as well. Gobbles has tickets he just dropped off, so that's for the north end of town, but you can also see Larry for tickets. He says he has plenty of them to go around, and then also the table in front of the gym on Friday. We'll be there at 5 o'clock selling tickets. Gates open at 5, and then also kickoff set for 7. That from Turner Jackson of Bradley Central High School. All right, let's get you to the top of the hour. We've got other things coming up throughout the day. Bridget will be back with you for the Mix Midday Party. I'll be with you this afternoon on your way home for the Mix Afternoon Drive. So stay here with us throughout the day on Mix 104.1 WCLE.
Broadcasting from